It's called Banda Islands.
Banda Island.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is it Indonesia?
Yeah.
Banda Island.
Island.
It's 10 islands near in it's in the ocean. I mean, of course, everything, all the islands are. These called Spice Islands.
Is it left from Papua or not?
I don't know where exactly in the geography though, but it's in Indonesia. It's at the one of the popular islands, which is not popular for tourists, but it's like one of the history. It's when they used to do spice trade.
Is
they
it in the
used to-
west?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know specific about this island.
Yeah.
but I think it's I'm not sure. I actually don't know.
So
Banda
the-
Island.
Okay, these called like Banda Islands, which is Spice Islands.
Spice
Because
trade.
when they used to do spice trade,
Right.
yeah, that's where they used to do.
Right.
The next is Lake Toba.
Lake Toba. I
You know it?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a lake in the north of Sumatra.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the pictures it looks super beautiful.
Yeah.
I would love to visit it for
Yeah.
sure. And I've also like sometimes I ask on my stories, like in the text box, like what places do I have to visit? And then a lot of people also tell me that I should go there.
Yeah.
Like people think it's a super beautiful place in Indonesia to see.
And one of the largest largest lake in Southeast Asia.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Whoa.
That's one of the thing about the Lake Toba.
Yeah, I think what I've seen, it's like surrounded by mountains. It makes me think a little bit of a lake in the Netherlands, not in the Netherlands, in Europe as well.
Okay.
Like where I used to go to as a kid often, where you have a lot of mountains around the lake. And I think it's always so beautiful.
You see, now I feel like I need to go travel a lot of places.
You should.
Yeah.
Indonesia is it's I think it's
So much. It's like
yeah.
17,000 islands, and there's so much to
Exactly.
it. You know? But these are also only known because somebody has like it's it's in the history. Otherwise, nobody would know. I think the more you explore, the more you find. I feel.
Yeah.
And the other one, Borobudur. You said you're from there.
Yogyakarta.
Yeah.
So I think Borobudur is in different city, but it's really close to Yogyakarta.
Yeah.
Let me check. I'm not sure. I'm just
It's
I feel like so stupid.
No,
It's
yeah, it
it's
is.
west of Java. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Magelang, no? I think Borobudur is
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Super
one
close to Yogyakarta.
do you know about Borobudur?
Yes. I was in Yogyakarta.
You've been there.
Yeah, but I've not been to the temple. I was in Yogyakarta 2 months ago, but the temple was still closed. The top was still closed, so I could go and then visit like the surroundings of the temple.
Yeah.
But I choose not to because I heard that the road to the temple can be really busy. It's
Yeah.
like it's one of the 7 world wonders actually.
Is it
Yeah,
still now? I thought it was removed from the World Wonders. No?
I didn't hear about that.
It's the world's number one largest Buddhist temple.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I know. Yeah, so I will go back, and when it's open, yeah, it's open again now. Actually, I will go on top, but
Yeah.
I didn't feel like going when it was closed.
Yeah.
so, yeah.
I really need to go there too. One more Raja Ampat, which I really want to go.
Yeah, Raja Ampat
same.
it's nice.
Yeah. It's Papua, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You
for
guys never
diving.
been to Raja Ampat?
I never been there, but I like to go
A
there.
lot of the people who loves to dive, they go there and live on a boat and
Yeah.
dive. I mean, the pictures I seen is so.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Anything in Indonesia, man. How, like you guys have so
paradise.
much to
Yeah, yeah.
like. I feel like some of the I really would love to see Indonesians traveling all over Indonesia. Though, like it's hard to travel when you focus on working so much and making money. But I feel like you have a beautiful country. You don't need visas. You can just go anywhere. You know, just have fun. You know,
Yeah, I know. I should have done it first. You know, like I wanna but it's for me. I like to see different culture. I mean,
Yeah.
in Indonesia, I have so many different cultures, but it's still Indonesia. You know, which is yeah. I should travel like my country first. You know,
Yeah.
before I go to another country.
Yeah.
But it's if I want to travel this thousands islands, you know, it takes like a whole life.
Yeah, there's so many islands. You don't need to get out of this place. You know, you can just
Right.
live here like a Western. If you live in Canggu, you live like you're living in the United States.
Yeah.
It's the whole Canggu is like it became like westernized. It's not. I mean, it is local. There is local people who's building everything from
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
But it just built like a Western society.
Style.
Yeah, Western style.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can see everything in Indonesia. You can see Western. If you want to see Western, you come to Canggu. Huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Or if you want to see local people, go somewhere. And I heard Tanah Toraja. Have you heard West Sulawesi? This is.
I never been there.
No.
It's like a very remote area, and they keep the dead bodies as ceremony.
Yeah, I
And
heard that. Mhm.
Right. So one of my friend he cuts my hair. He's from there. He showed me how they do the ceremonies for the bodies, and I'm like, it's interesting, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
go there myself because I wouldn't sleep for another 10 days. To keep the body like that for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Until they have the money to proper burial, proper
Right.
ceremony, and also the houses are very old traditional.
Yeah.
I feel those are the few places. Any place you guys have in mind?
In Indonesia?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, my
which is people should see.
my ultimate dream destination is the Mento Ice.
Mento Eyes.
Yeah.
Where is that?
It's on the left side of Sumatra. Super small islands. Yeah, it's just paradise. It looks amazing. The waves there are some of the best in the world. Like people from Hawaii, everywhere, Australia fly to the Mento Ice for surfing. It's super remote. So yeah, for me, that's like my dream destination, to go there, live the ultimate island life, surf and do nothing else. Yeah.
So you love surfing. I mean,
Yeah,
you
I love hate
see it.
relationship with surfing,
Yeah.
but I love island life, and I think if I go there, it's a great opportunity to progress my surfing. Yeah.
It's cool, yeah. I don't know how what's the, because as a guy, normal person, seeing a surfer is totally different. They have their own mindset. I feel like they thinking so much different than you. I mean, I would like to know. I want to get a complete professional surfer here and ask him. I mean, what do you think when you're surfing? Like, what goes on in your head?
It's just like a kind of meditation, I would say, because with surfing, it's the only thing that I can literally forget everything around me.
Yeah.
Like, I have my own business, but with surfing, I can literally forget about my business and just be in the water, being grounded, and just play, actually, just have fun, and yeah, it's a great way to connect with the nature.
Okay.
I think for me, it's super, yeah.
It's like doing
healing,
meditation,
actually. Yeah,
but
kind
not
of.
doing meditation, but on the board surfing.
Doing sport.
Yeah.
It
Have you
looks
tried?
like total scary sport for me,
Have you tried before?
No, I never been on a boat. I don't think I will anytime soon, I still need
You should
to
try.
close some demons inside.
You should try it.
Yeah.
Even if you cannot swim, surfing is easier than swimming because you can always you have your board to lean on. So.
My only thing is going underwater. It's kind of suffocating for me.
Right.
But I think it'll in the future. I did all the things I can do. I hope I will do that too in future.
I hope so too.
One more, Mount Bromo,
Mount Bromo. It's beautiful mountain with this.
East Java, right?
Bromo, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, East
it's volcanic. It's a what volcano? It's like a kind of greenish volcano, right?
Blue. This,
Blue, yeah, bluish,
fire.
yeah.
No, that's
It's in Java.
Aegean, right?
Oh, that's Ijen?
Yeah.
I'm so bad.
You have two volcanoes. No, you
Is
have
it
more
different?
volcanoes.
Bromo and Ijen is close,
Yeah.
no?
Bro, you're
No.
so bad from me as an Indonesian.
I know, yeah. I'm
know
so
it
sorry,
better.
guys. I'm ashamed myself, Yeah. Really?
Yeah, you have Bromo, which is this gray volcano.
Yeah.
You can walk to the top and look into the crater. And then you have Aegean, and Aegean has a blue lake inside, and you can go into the crater, and then you can see the blue light, blue fire.
You did?
I did Aegean, but I didn't do Bromo.
I see most of the people wearing the mask because it's not breathable, or what's the reason?
There's sulfur in the volcano, and
Yeah.
sulfur is super bad for your lungs. So when I was there, at one point, I feel like it's so hard to breathe.
Yeah.
I was trying it because, of course, I'm curious. So I
Yeah.
took off the mask. And I was like, oh, yeah, you need to wear it.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was actually really, hectic to see because there are people working there,
Yeah.
getting the sulfur out of the volcano, and they are not wearing the masks. And I
Okay.
was questioning myself, how can they do it without wearing the masks,
And
know?
Because
Yeah, the local.
because one of the biggest YouTube channel in YouTube, they made 10 hardest jobs in the whole world.
Yeah.
That was
Seen
number
it.
one.
Yeah, I've seen it.
That was
It's-
number one. I seen
it's
the
You
documentary.
just
insane.
mentioned before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That
Yeah.
was number one. Number two is like making salt from the sea.
From the sea.
Yeah, that's the second. That was happening in India, and the first one is
Yeah.
here in Java.
Yeah, it was
Um,
super confronting to see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those people just carry those sulfur up there, like on the backs, all the way to the mountain, all the way to the down, and carrying it. That's one of the first in their perspective. It's the number one hardest job in the world. So hands up to those people who
So grateful,
that.
huh?
Yeah, I don't know what they use that for, sulfur. I mean, of course,
For
chemicals.
phones, yeah.
Yeah, for phones.
Yeah.
Okay, to
For
build the phones.
phones and other electronic stuff, you need sulfur. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good thing to know. I think those are the places I think we covered. And let us know if you guys want to hear any more other places. We'll do in another episode. And do you guys want to ask anything to me or
How long have you been here?
any year over a year?
A year also?
Yeah.
And the podcast, how long have you been doing that?
Last 8 months.
8 months.
Yeah,
Okay, so
on
you
YouTube
started
we've been
here.
doing last 6 months, but we started as upstairs audio.
Okay.
We never missed a week so far. We've been so consistent, working hard. People say good things so far, and people recognize and all that. So we have a platform right now, giving chance to people to talk.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. That's actually cool.
I mean, some of the people wants to get on it. I say no, but because So I hope I'm doing something good. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the concept a lot. I think it has so much potential as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
to
you.
grow.
I mean, I see your videos also. It's good that you're getting so many views, and also you're promoting good stuff. Also, I seen the one I liked is the one you put up just a screen saying these are the best place to visit. These are best cafes. I
Yeah.
liked it so much, and also like funny stuff, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody likes funny stuff, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I like to watch. That's the only thing I like to watch on a phone. Funny stuff. Get on it. I don't know. You have seen Not Such Story. He's on our
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of videos. He's funny guy, man. Yeah,
I
yeah.
was spending last night with him. I was hanging out with him last night. That guy is out of here, man. Like he's funny and he's so good and he's down to earth. And he wants all this to be knowledgeable to people.
Yeah.
That's why I love funny people, because they think so much outside and they promote the knowledge using fun. I can't do that myself. That's why
Me
I'm
too.
doing this. So yeah, thank you for being here, and thank you for taking your time to come to all the way to Canggu from Uluwatu. I know how it's a hard of a ride. That's why I asked.
We get used to it.
Yeah, that's why I asked her, is it okay for you to come all the way from there? I thought she was in Canggu. I really appreciate being here. And thank you. You guys, if there is anything to tell camera or anything you want to talk about, you can.
Go
no,
ahead.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Thank you for this week, and really thank you. We'll see you next week. Please subscribe and please follow her and give us both a thumbs up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.